Well, look who it is. That's right, it's me. And I am back at it with a brand new video for your viewing pleasure. So previously I did a video where I share with you my overall thoughts in my review of one of my favorite YouTubers' clothing brands, which was Aspen Ovar's clothing line, Luca in Gray. And in that video I shared with you what the style of her clothing pieces are like, what the pricing, the quality, and the sizing is like for her clothing pieces, and I let you know if I think you should buy from that clothing line. So for this video, I thought I would do another review of one of my other favorite YouTubers' clothing lines, mainly because I haven't seen any videos of people reviewing her clothing line, so I thought I would do one myself so that some of you that have been thinking about buying from her clothing line can find out what the style of the pieces are like that she has at her clothing line, what the pricing is like, what the sizing is like, and what the quality is like of her clothing pieces. Now, the clothing line that I'm going to be reviewing from one of my favorite YouTubers is Backyard Roses, and the person that created that clothing line was Tess Christine, and she is a lifestyle, fashion, and beauty type YouTuber, so similar to Aspen Ovar. And so for this video, I'm going to share with you what the style of the pieces are like, the pricing, the quality, and the sizing is like from her clothing line, so that you can get an idea on if you should purchase these pieces for yourself and if they're worth buying in general. So, if you're excited to find out if you should purchase from this clothing line and if the pieces are even worth purchasing from this clothing line, then stay tuned for the rest of this video. And if you didn't check out my previous video where I did a review of Luca in Gray, which is Aspen Ovar's clothing line, then it is linked in the description box down below, so you can go check it out and find out if you should purchase the clothing pieces from her clothing line. So, without further ado, let's just get right on into the video. So, before I share with you the clothing pieces that I purchased from Backyard Roses, I'm going to give you a little bit of a background information on this clothing line. And so, from her website, and again, it is called Backyard Roses, the story of Backyard Roses. Some of Tess Christine's best memories were created in her family's Midwestern backyard. Days were spent running barefoot in the grass, gathering wildflowers, and watching the clouds move in the sky. Vlogging since 2012 from the Midwest to New York City, Tess Christine wanted to create something tangible, reminiscent of those blissful moments, clothing that not only reflects her personal style, but makes every person feel empowered. She founded Backyard Roses in 2020 as a love letter to the people who are part of her journey, as well as those who will join in on her new adventure. Backyard Roses is an afternoon dream brought to life, inspired by breezy afternoons drenched in sunshine and laughter. Each design is thoroughly made to be versatile and make you feel your most confident and carefree. Our hope is when you wear Backyard Roses, you feel your best self, filled with joy and deeply connected to the beauty around you. And at Backyard Roses, we believe roses are more fragrant than any flower to gather. The vision for Backyard Roses was brought to life after a decade of directly connecting with our community. We created Backyard Roses with these conversations and comments at the forefront of every decision. Everything we do is rooted in ethical practice. From the sourcing of our fabrics to our recyclable poly bags, we are committed to serving you with authenticity and integrity. Our collection is full of quality pieces, all at an accessible price point. A growing garden takes hard work and patience. We greet each day ready for a new adventure. We know each moment is an opportunity to inspire and delight. The best things come from dedication, continuous learning, and time to grow. Beauty is blooming everywhere. It's up to you to notice. We hope our pieces inspire you to take an extra moment to appreciate the beauty that surrounds you. The changing sky, that taste of sweet tea, and the twirl of your skirt. And of course, the blooming roses. In our backyard, everyone is welcome. We strive to always uplift and amplify each person so that everyone feels valued and loved. As we live in a beautiful, diverse world, we strive to make every individual feel seen when they visit Backyard Roses. a gift of blooms from Tess to you. As part of our practice, be environmentally friendly and sprinkle beauty everywhere. Our tags are seeded and meant to be planted. Currently growing chrysanthemum and sesame. So that is a little bit of the background on Backyard Roses, and what she's talking about with the logo being in tag, I guess that's what she called it, being able to be planted, is this is what she's talking about right here. When you purchase from her clothing line, you get this seed card here, which I actually thought when I first got it, it was a patch you put on your clothes, but it's a seed card, and you can plant this and grow your own roses. And I think that is such a unique touch that she added to her store, and I haven't seen anybody else that has a clothing line that is a YouTuber do something like this. So I think that is a very unique touch, and I can't wait to plant this and grow my own roses. Now, another thing that I think makes Backyard Roses unique from every other YouTuber's clothing line is that Tess Christine actually chooses the fabrics and the style of the clothing pieces. Because I know that a lot of YouTubers, they don't do that. They go to a convention where there's different vendors and they just go around and choose pieces that they want to sell in their store. And to me, that makes it feel like the clothing line is like a warehouse, because the pieces aren't directly for their clothing line. They are from a different label. So that is why I really like Backyard Roses, because Tess Christine puts her own ideas and her own love and care into the store, which you can tell because she chooses her own fabrics and the style of the pieces that she sells from her clothing line. Now, another thing that I really like about Backyard Roses is that as soon as I purchased the pieces that I wanted to buy, I got a order confirmation and a shipping confirmation. So it shipped my pieces very quickly, which I loved. And also something else unique that Backyard Roses did was I got another email from the order confirmation email and the shipping email that was a thank you email from Tess Christine herself. And I thought, again, that was such a unique touch that she added to her clothing brand, and I thought it made it show her that she actually cares about her customers, and she puts more thought and love into her clothing brand. And I have not seen from any other YouTubers them send out an email thanking you for purchasing from their store. So for this review, I purchased 3 pieces from Backyard Roses, and it cost a total of $143, which is kind of expensive, but when you think about it, that's just 3 pieces. So it is, again, kind of expensive, but I feel like it's almost similar to how much I spent for Luca and Gray, and so I feel like the pricing for both of those stores are similar. So the first piece that I purchased, which was the cheapest piece that I purchased, is actually one of the first pieces that Tess Christine was selling on Backyard Roses. Find it. Here we go. And it is the Caroline wrap dress, which currently you can buy for $26. Originally it was $86, and it is a final sale item, which makes sense because it was one of the first pieces that she was selling in her store. And it is in this very pretty blue color, and you can buy it in a size extra small, small, medium, but you cannot buy it in large and extra large. Now, the Caroline wrap dress, here's the description of it. Count on the Caroline wrap dress for every time you go to your closet. Plunging neckline comes together in a flattering wrap silhouette for easy wear. Grab your strappy heels and strut off to an event this season. Scratch that, this decade. It has a silky satin fabric, adjustable wrap, plunging neckline, soft ripple hem, and button cuffs. Now the fabric is 96% poly and 4% spandex, and you hand wash it and hang dry, which I don't think you actually have to hand wash it. You can still put it in your washer, but just put it on the gentle setting. And so here's what it looks like in person. Alrighty, here is the Caroline wrap dress. And it is, again, in this very pretty blue color as you saw from the website. And as you can see here, it is a little difficult to show you exactly what it looks like because it is a wrap dress. So once I put it on to review the sizing, you'll get a better idea of what it looks like on. But here's what it looks like, as you can see here. And it has this like ruching, I guess you would call it, on the wrist here for the sleeve. And then it has these buttons, which I don't know if you can see the buttons. And what I really like about this dress right off the bat is this color. It is such a pretty blue, this pretty blue color, which I think is perfect for the springtime. And I wouldn't wear this in the summertime because it is more of a thicker fabric. And according to the label here, well, the tag, I can't find it. Oh, here we go. The tag, it says that it is 96% cotton, 4% elastine. So that is what the fabric is like, which I know is different than what it says online. But that is, oh, excuse me, here's what it looks like. Here's what it looks like again, the front and the back. And this dress is in a size small, and that is what I normally wear. And so for the quality of this piece, I will give it a, I will say it does not have a lining on the inside. So since it doesn't have a lining on the inside, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5 stars for the quality, because I do think it is high quality. Due to that, I don't see any rips or tears in it, and I don't see any loose fabric. But since it doesn't have a lining on the inside, that's why I'm giving it a 4 out of 5 stars. So for the pricing, I actually purchased it not at $26. I purchased it at $43. That's how much it cost when I purchased it, not $26. And so for the pricing, for $43, I'm going to give it 4 stars as well for the pricing, because I do think that it deserves to be $43 because it is, I think, high quality fabric, because I don't see any tears or any rips in it. And it is a thicker fabric, so I don't think it would rip or tear very easily. And I don't think the buttons are going to come off that easily. So that is why I think it deserves to be a 4 out of 5 stars for the pricing. But I am giving it a 4 out of 5 stars for the pricing because I don't think this is a piece that when I saw it online, I was like, oh my god, I really need to buy that. I will wear it all the time. It's just something that I liked because I really loved the color. And I did like the style of it. That's why I'm giving it a 4 out of 5 stars for the pricing. So now I'm going to go try on this dress and give you an idea of what the sizing is like on me. And this is in a size small, and I am 5'7" with a long torso. So here is my first item from Backyard Roses, and this is the wrap dress. This is $34, I'm sorry, $34. And what I will say about this dress in terms of the length, it is a perfect length on me. Here's what it looks like from the back. Here's my booty, and it comes to right here, if you can see that. So it is a perfect length on me. But what I will say about the sizing overall is the chest area is a little big on me. And I don't know if that is because I need to adjust the straps of the tie here, make it tighter. Probably could. But for right now, this is the best I could do because it was a little difficult for me to tie it up by myself. So that is one thing I will note about this dress, is that it is a little difficult to put on by yourself because you need to tie it up. And so it's hard to like hold it and then tie it up because you need to use both hands. So that is one thing I will say about this dress, is that it's a little difficult to put on. But other than that, I do think it is a good dress. And also, my bra keeps showing. It has a hole right here that you're supposed to put the tie on this side into and then wrap it around the back and then tie it up. And as I said earlier, when I was first figuring out how to put this dress on to see what it would look like on me, I didn't know how to put it on. And so it took me a few minutes, and eventually I just went online and saw how the model had put it on. That is one thing I will note about this dress, again, is that it is hard to put on by yourself. And once you first get it and try it on, it will take a while to figure out how to put it on. Now for the sizing, I will say that I do like how it has the bigger sleeves, like puff sleeves, a little bit. I like that. And I like how the wrist has the ruching here, and it's more of a tailored wrist right here, tailored sleeve almost. So I like that. But overall, I will say it is a little big on me. This is a size small. So in terms of the sizing, I'm going to give it a, I don't think it's, God, you can see my bra. I have to hold it. I don't know if adjusting the straps will fix it and make it tighter. So for now, I'm going to give it a, well, I'll give it a 3 out of 5 stars for the sizing, just because I don't know if adjusting the, I keep saying straps, adjusting the tie here would make it fit me better up top, or I need bigger breast, I don't know. But yeah, overall I'm going to give this a 3 out of 5 stars for the sizing, because the top is super loose on me and big on me. And I don't know if adjusting the wrap part, I keep wanting to say straps, the ties will make it tighter on me. But again, this is the blue wrap dress from Backyard Roses, and it cost $34. And this is a size small. So now, what is my overall thoughts about this wrap dress, the Caroline wrap dress, now that I've tried it on and I've seen what the, well, felt what the quality is like, and I know what the pricing is like. So overall, do I recommend you buy this dress? I will say, if you love dresses and you really like this color, then I do think you should buy this dress, because one, right now it is $26. So it's not super expensive. And also, I do think it is a very cute dress. And I do like the added detail of the on the sleeve for the wrist. It is ruched and has these buttons. I think that's a cute detail. But the only thing I would be cautious about when you buy this dress is, one, I recommend you buy it in a smaller size than what you normally buy. Because as you saw on me, even though I always wear a size small, this was big on me in the chest area, and I don't know if that was due to me not wrapping it up tight enough. So I would recommend you buy this in a smaller size. But I am 5'7", and it did fit me very well lengthwise. Another thing I'd be cautious about if you do purchase this dress is that it is a little difficult to figure out how to wrap it up, because it does have a lot of holes you have to put the string in to wrap it up. So that's another thing I would be cautious about if you do purchase this dress. But overall, I do think you should purchase this dress, because I do think it is high quality. It is a very pretty blue color that I haven't seen anywhere else, and so it would be a unique piece for your wardrobe. And I think this would be super cute to wear in the springtime. And I think right now the price is a very good price for this item. So the next piece that I purchased from Backyard Roses, which is the second cheapest item that I purchased, was the Nora top. It is in the sizes extra small. You cannot buy the extra small. You cannot buy the small, the medium, the large, or the extra large you can buy. So if you were to buy this Nora top, it only comes in a size extra large currently, but it does come originally in an extra small to an extra large. And the description for this top is, a feminine and floral is the Nora top. The swoon-worthy top comes in a cropped silhouette and features a square neckline and a lace-up detail. Style with the go-to high-waisted jeans and chic sandals for an effortlessly trendy look. Perfect weekend look. Square neckline, cropped silhouette, lace-up detail, and metal hardware. And the fabric and care, it is 100% rayon. Machine wash, cold with similar color, gentle cycle, lay flat to dry. Non-chlorine bleach if needed. Cool iron if needed. So again, you can only buy this top in the extra large currently, and it is $46 currently. And I bought this item when it was $46. So it is still the same price that I purchased at when I got it a few months ago. Now here's what the top looks like. This is the Nora top in the Honeydew print. Here's what it looks like, and it has the lace-up detail as I said, and it is a crop top, and as I said, it has the square neckline. And here's what the back of the top looks like, and I got this top in a size small, and excuse me, it does have a zipper on the side here. I don't know if you can see that, but it does have a zipper, so it's easy to get on and off, and you don't have to undo the laces to put it on, so that makes it super easy to put on. You just zip it up and unzip it to take it on and off. And so for the quality of this piece, first off, for the fabric, it is rayon. That is correct, like it said online. And everything else it said online is correct for this top, so that's good. And so for the quality of this piece, I will give it a 3 out of 5 stars for the quality of this piece. And the reason why I'm giving it a 3 out of 5 stars for this piece is because it doesn't have any rips, any tears, or loose fabric, but it's not like a type of fabric when I feel it, I'm like, oh my god, this is such a high quality fabric. And what I will say is this fabric isn't a super loose and super flowy fabric, but you could still wear it in the summertime if you wanted to, because it is a crop top. And it does have the straps on it, so you wouldn't be super hot wearing this in the summertime. Now in terms of the pricing, this is $46. So for the pricing, I'm again going to give it a 3 stars, just because I don't think that is a bad price for this top, but there's nothing unique about it that to me makes me think, oh, this deserves to be $46, because I have seen other tops like this that have the lace-up detail here, and it is a crop top, and it is a strappy top, and so there's nothing to me that makes me scream, oh yes, this should be $46. That's a great price for it. So that's why I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5 stars. So now I'm going to try on the top, and we will see what the sizing looks like on me. And again, this is a size small, which is what I normally wear, and I am 5'7" with a long torso, so we will see what this looks like on me. Now here is the Becca Roses crop top in a size small, and this is the second to highest priced item that I purchased from the store. It is $43. And what I first will say about this top is that it is super easy to put on. Even though the zipper starts from the bottom here and then zips up, it is still super easy to put on and take off. And what I also will say is, since it does have the thicker straps, it is good to wear with a regular bra that has straps, so you don't have to wear this with just a strapless bra. Now for the sizing, it is big on me. The top here, I don't know if it's because I don't have bigger breasts, but it is kind of billowy on me, and it is showing my bra a little bit, so I don't know if adjusting the tie here, making it tighter, would fix that, or I just need to wear a different bra. I don't know, but this is big in the top here. It shows my bra a little, and big right here shows my, well, it doesn't show, but it's a little big one here. And then in the back here, to show you, it does have the gaping at the bottom here. So it is big on me, as I said, because it has the gaping here. So if you were going to purchase this top, I would buy it in a smaller size, because as I just showed you, the back is gaping and it has my bra showing a little in the top here, and it is a little big here. But the bottom here is a little big, but it's not like super big, so you can't really tell that it has any gaping. But the back, as I showed you, does have all of this gaping here. So for this top, I would buy it in a smaller size than you normally buy. This is a size small, and so I would go back and buy this in an extra small. But I'm going to keep it in the small just because I don't think there's anything wrong with it in the size small. Just need to wear a better bra with it. And the back being a little gapey is not big of a deal for me. So for the sizing, I'm going to rate this, honestly, Well, to be fair, I'm going to give it a 2 out of 5 stars for the sizing because it isn't a horrible sizing, but as you can see from the back here, it has this big gaping, and then the front here doesn't really have the gaping, but it does a little bit on the sides, and then the top here is really big right here, and then it shows my bra a little, so that is why I am giving it a 2 out of 5 stars, 2 out of 5 stars for the sizing because it is big on me, and I would go back and purchase this in a smaller size. So again, this is the lace up crop top from Backyard Roses in the pattern Honeydew Rose. So after trying on this top, my overall opinion of this top is that, should you purchase it? Well, I think if you really like this green color and you really like the pattern of this top, then yes, I do recommend you purchase this top. But if it doesn't like scream, oh, I really scream. If this top doesn't really like wow you and you don't really love it, then I don't recommend this top because I have seen other tops like this, well, the similar style, but I think what makes it unique is this green color. I haven't seen anything else in this color. So if you do buy this piece, it would be a unique item for your wardrobe. But overall, if this isn't something you're like in love with and you will wear all the time, then I don't think you should purchase it because I've seen other tops like this in this style. So that is what the Nora top looks like in the Honeydew color. And so, oh, it looks like, and that's what the sizing is like, the pricing, and the quality of it is like. And again, this was $46, and this top I bought in a size small. So the next item I purchased, which was the most expensive item that I purchased, was the Field Mini Skirt, Midi Skirt. And it is $54 currently, and right now you cannot buy it in an extra small. You can buy it in a small, you can buy it in a medium, you can buy it in a large, you cannot buy it in the extra large, and you cannot buy it in the 3XL. Now the description for this top is a feminine and flirty is the Field Midi Skirt. This midi skirt comes in a flattering high-waisted fit and flowy silhouette featuring a playful slit. This pretty petal print is a must for this summer. Pair with the matching Nora top for a dreamy set your next weekend getaway. High-waisted fit, midi length, high slit. Now the fabric and care, it is 100% rayon, machine wash cold with similar color, gentle cycle, lay flat to dry, non-cloying bleach if needed, cool iron if needed. And again, you cannot buy this top in the extra small, the extra large, or the XXL. And again, it is $54. And when I bought this skirt, it was also $54. And I bought it in a size small. Here is what the skirt looks like. As you can see here, it looks exactly like the top I showed you. It is the exact same color and the exact same pattern. So you could pair both the top with, well, compare the top that I just showed you with the skirt and have it as a matching set, or you could wear them both separately. And this does have a zipper on the side here, so it's easy to get on and off. And it does have a lining on the inside as opposed to the Caroline wrap dress that did not have a lining on the inside. And it does have a slit on the side, but I wouldn't say it is a high slit because on me it wasn't that high. And again, here's what that midi skirt looks like. And for the quality of this skirt, I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5 stars simply because there is no rips I can see or any tears, and there is no rips and tears, and it isn't a super thick fabric. And so that is why I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5 stars, because I don't see any rips, I don't see any tears, but it isn't a super thick fabric. So, excuse me, I'm not sure if it would rip very easily. That is why I'm giving it a 3 out of 5 stars for the quality. Oh, and also, it gets a 3 out of 5 stars because it has a lining on the inside. Now, in terms of the pricing, it is $54. So for the pricing, I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5 stars, simply because I don't see anything unique about this skirt. I've seen other skirts like this online. The only thing that makes it unique is the color and the pattern, but other than that, the style of the skirt isn't really unique. So that is why I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5 stars for the pricing, because I feel like it is a little too high for this skirt. And also I feel like it should be the same price as the top, because I feel like that would be a better price, because the style of it isn't super unique. The only thing unique about it is the color of it and the pattern. So now I'm going to try on the skirt so you can see what it looks like on me. And again, this is a size small, and I normally wear a size small, and I am 5'7" with a long torso. Once again, I apologize, you can't see this item in its full eternity, but I couldn't move my camera any further back. But this is the final item I purchased from Backyard Roses. It is the midi skirt in the Honeydew Rose pattern, and it is in the size small, and it was $46. And the first thing I'm going to say about this skirt, which I have a lot of opinions on, is it is very easy to put on. The zipper zips up and down very easily, and has a clasp on the top of the zipper, which makes it secure on my body. Now, for the length, I will say it is a perfect length on me. I would say it is a little, well, yeah, it is a little long on me, but it is a midi skirt, and I don't really buy midi skirts. I buy either maxi skirts or like the skirt I showed you I got from Luke and Gray, that kind of length. And so it is different for me, but I do say it is a good length on me, and I like how it has the slit. It isn't like super high. They said it is a high slit, but it really isn't that high, and I like that it adds a flirty touch to the skirt. And the length, as I showed you, it is a midi skirt, so it does cover the booty, as I'm showing you, and it comes to like right here on my leg. Now, for the sizing, this is supposed to be a high-waisted skirt, and clearly, as you're looking at it, it is not high-waisted whatsoever. So if I were to pull it up, it's supposed to lay like right here, but then wait for it. Yeah, it falls down to my hips. So this skirt does not fit me whatsoever. It goes below my belly button, even though it's supposed to be high-waisted. And they say you're supposed to be able to wear it with the matching top, like I paired it with here. But clearly, this is showing way too much skin, and I don't like my belly button showing, and I would like it to be more like it's supposed to be. But it doesn't do that. It is way too loose on me, way too big. And it does have, well no, you can't really tell that it has any gaping. It does a little bit right here, but it's not like super bad. So overall, I will say this is super big on me. It's supposed to be up here, to be a midi skirt, high-waisted, and it falls down to my hips. So for the sizing, I'm going to give it a 2 out of 5 stars, and I would give it a 1 star, but it is a good length on me, I will say. And I like the slit. It's not too high of a slit, so I like that. And it is easy to take on and off. So those are the only reasons why I'm giving it a 2 out of 5 stars instead of a 1 star. But since it is supposed to be high-waisted, and clearly you can tell it is not, here's my hips, here's my belly button, not high-waisted. That is why I'm giving it 2 out of 5, 2 out of 5 stars for this skirt. So overall, I would say for Backyard Roses, for all of their pieces, they are bigger than your normal size. So if you buy a size small, it's not going to fit like a size small. So for all the pieces from Backyard Roses, I do recommend you purchase them in a smaller than your normal size. So this is a size small, which is my normal size. I would go back, if I could, purchase this in an extra small. So again, this is the Midi Skirt in Honeydew Rose pattern from Backyard Roses, and it is $46. So overall, after trying on this skirt, would I recommend it? I would say if you really like this color and you really like the pattern and you think you're going to wear it a lot, then yes, I do recommend you get it, because since it is a skirt, you could pair with the matching top, or you could pair with other things in your wardrobe. So I do think this is a versatile item, and I do think it is super cute. So yes, I do recommend this item, but as I said, for the top and the skirt that I showed you earlier, I would get this in a size down because it is big on me. As I showed you, it's supposed to be high-waisted, but on me, it was not high-waisted whatsoever. When I tried to put it on, and it's supposed to be high-waisted, like right here, it actually fell down to sit on my waist, which is not supposed to do because it's supposed to be high-waisted. So I will caution you on buying this in your regular size. I would buy it in a size smaller than what you normally wear. So if I could, I would go back and purchase this in an extra small, because I do think this is a super cute item that I would love to wear. So that is everything that I have purchased from Backyard Roses, and that is my overall thoughts about the brand Backyard Roses. So the things I really like about the brand is that, one, it comes with this super cute seed card, which I think makes it super unique to every other YouTuber store that I have purchased from. And another thing that I really like about the brand is that Tess Christine herself chooses the fabrics and the style of her pieces, which again, a lot of other YouTubers that have clothing lines out, they don't do that. They go to a convention and they just go to different vendors and they choose the pieces they want to sell at their store. So that makes me feel like this store is like a warehouse, because the items aren't just made for their store. And then the third thing that I really like about Backyard Roses is that the items shipped very quickly. Almost like as soon as I purchased the items, I got a shipping confirmation. And then the last thing that I really liked about Backyard Roses is that Tess Christine sent out an email from herself thanking you for purchasing from her store, which other YouTubers' clothing lines that I've purchased from do not do that. So those are the things that I like about the store, and the things I don't like about the clothing line is that the pieces are a bigger size than what I would normally wear in my normal sizing. So for example, a size small on me fits like a size medium, so I would, if I could go back and purchase some of these items again, I would purchase them in an extra small. So I will say and caution you, if you do want to buy from Backyard Roses, then I would buy a smaller size than what you normally wear, because all of the pieces on me were bigger than what I thought they were going to be, because I normally get a size small, but they all fit like a medium. So I would say the sizing is bigger than what a normal size small should be. And then the other thing I don't like about Backyard Roses is the pricing. I feel like for some of the pieces isn't that great of a price. I feel like it's too high priced. Like this skirt here, the midi skirt, it is $54. And I feel like since it isn't that unique of a style, I don't think it's worth being $54. I think that is too high of a price. And then the last thing that I don't really like about Backyard Roses, which has nothing to do with the brand itself or Tess Christine herself, it just has to do with it being more of a newer store, is that there's not too many pieces you can buy from that store yet. So there's not a whole lot of variety on that store yet. And then the last thing I will say that I don't like about the store is that it's not very size inclusivity. And the highest size that it goes up to is a 3XL, but a lot of the pieces you cannot purchase in a 3XL, so I don't think it's very size inclusive. But I know that is something that is hard for brands to do, because then it means that the item is going to cost more because you have to buy more fabric for the item. So I know she is working on that, but that's just something that I don't like right now about the store. So overall, do I think you should purchase from Backyard Roses? I will say, if you don't absolutely love something at her store and you're not going to wear it a whole lot, then I wouldn't buy from her store, because the pieces aren't super unique in terms of the style of the pieces. The only thing that I think makes her pieces unique is the coloring of her pieces. Like this green color I think is so unique, and the blue color of the Caroline wrap dress I think is a very unique color. And so that's the only thing that makes the pieces unique. But the style of the pieces I don't think is very unique. Like, I could go somewhere else, like to a different store, and buy a skirt exactly like this. Oh, and another thing that I think is unique about these pieces is the pattern. It is this honeydew pattern. I think that's unique about the piece. But again, the style of the pieces doesn't make it unique. So if I don't 100% love this skirt, then I can go somewhere else and buy it, and it just won't be this color and this pattern, but it will be the same style. So that is why I don't think you should buy from the store, is because the pieces aren't like one-of-a-kind pieces except for the coloring and the patterns. But I do think you should buy from the store if you want items that are unique and one-of-a-kind to your wardrobe, because again, the color of the pieces and the patterns are unique. And I do think you should buy from the store because Tess Christine puts her own, she puts a lot of work into her clothing line, because she chooses the fabrics and the style of the pieces, so you know you're getting one-of-a-kind pieces that Tess Christine herself really likes and puts her love and her care into. So if you liked this video and liked finding out if you should buy from Backyard Roses, then don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. And if you thought this video was very informational and helps you in deciding on whether or not you want to buy from Backyard Roses, then don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. And by giving this video a big thumbs up, it lets me know that you want to see more videos like this one where I review YouTubers' clothing lines. And if you haven't already done so, hit the red subscribe button down below so that you know when I publish new videos to my channel, whether they be like this one that is a fashion video, whether they be a cooking video, or whether they be a vlog video, who knows. So yes, hit the red subscribe button if you haven't already done so, and also don't forget to hit the bell notification, because I know sometimes, even though you subscribe to a YouTube channel, it doesn't always show up in your list of new YouTube videos to watch. So make sure you hit the bell notification to always be notified when I upload a new video. And I hope you guys are excited for my next video, whatever that may be. And I will see you in my next video.